God, I look terrible today. Special thanks to Josh for doing my hair in musical theater. we love it. I can't get it out. So another excuse, I had an allergic reaction this morning to some mascara that I just tried out. Not gonna shame the brand, but if my eye looks still a little swollen, it still hurts a little bit, but it was a really bad reaction, I think. But I didn't like have to go hospitalized or anything, but it was really red and swollen. But I got eye drops, so I'm good. But if you see me over here twitching a little bit, I'm not going insane. My eye is just like recovering. Hello everybody! Sorry for that really long intro to an intro, but my name is Periwinkle and today I have an awesome video for you guys. Basically me sitting down talking to you guys about my Christmas movie bucket list. So if you guys know, I did this for Halloween and now I'm doing it for Christmas because I love Christmas a lot. Still love Halloween more, but I love Christmas so much, and what better to get in the spirit than Christmas movies. And I'm uploading this early in the month so you guys can also watch all these movies by the time Christmas ends. So I'm gonna do this so we can all watch them together. So I actually have the list on my phone, and there's a few I've already watched just because I'm ahead of the game, and I'll tell you which ones I've watched, you know, what I think of each one of them, and I'll just give my little scoop on them, and especially, you know, the movie itself and what's on my bucket list, what made it to it. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into the video. Okay, so the first movie on my bucket list, you guys probably know, is my favorite Christmas movie of all time. It is Elf with Will Ferrell. I've already watched this one 2 times, but I plan on watching it again very soon. Elf is such a good movie. If you guys have not watched it, please do yourself a favor, go watch it. And it's a really short movie and it makes me so happy. There's a few adult jokes in there for, you know, the more mature audience, and of course for the younger audience there's some great jokes in there. It makes me so happy every time I watch it, and I just like think about it so much. And like one of the first few days of November, it's always a tradition for me to watch it like right after Halloween ends. So I love it so much, and I don't want to spoil it, but you guys will love it too, especially if you love Will Ferrell. And it's so funny because Will Ferrell is playing an elf. Keep in mind, elves are small. Will Ferrell is about 6 foot or so, so it's already, that's an interesting dynamic I think you guys can really understand. Next on my list I have watched, and I actually watched it with Gabe, it is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So when I took people on my room tour, well, you guys on my room tour, on my video for both my office and the room, you guys saw that I had the little moose mugs, and they're really cute. I got some DMs about those, and I got them from FYE on sale, but National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is amazing. Again, it is for a more mature audience. This one, yeah, you gotta be mature, but it's such a funny movie, and it's more older, so, you know, it kind of has that old-timey feel, but it is so funny. Like, the comedy is amazing, and I just have so many amazing memories surrounding it. And again, you guys need to watch it, especially for Cousin Eddie, because next year for homecoming week, for character day, I'm gonna be Cousin Eddie. So if you guys want to be in on that inside joke, you definitely need to go watch it, and you will not regret it. Next is the classic claymation Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's a classic. All the claymations you'll find are on this list just because I do find them as classics, and what's Christmas without watching those claymations? And Rudolph is my favorite Christmas character. He's brilliant. I even have like a Rudolph stocking right here, like I'm looking at him like, I love you. And it's such, again, a good story. Who doesn't love the classic Rudolph story where your differences are admired and loved? But you guys know the classic tale. Just, I'm sure everyone here has watched it. Just do it again. Next is A Year Without a Santa Claus, which I think is one of the lesser known claymations. It has Heat Miser and, what's the other miser's name? I don't know. It's not Cold Miser or something. Let me look it up. Snow Miser. Okay. I get confused because it's like, heat is like, heat would be to cold and snow would be to like sun, so it's really confusing. But Heat and Snow Miser, they have an awesome song in that. It's a bop, and again, it's a classic claymation, and it shows what would happen if Santa Claus wasn't around for a year and who would have to take over and stuff like that. Brilliant movie, 10 out of 10. Go watch it. Next, another claymation, and that is Rudolph's Shiny New Year. This one you can save till after Christmas so you don't feel guilty about watching it after Christmas. It is basically how Rudolph finds baby New Year after he ran away. Again, a claymation, and it has the favorite classic character Rudolph, and it's really cute, and there's a lot of amazing characters in there, like Mr. 1400, I think his name is, or something. He's a knight. He is so fun, and Ben Franklin is a hoot. You guys will love it, and you'll get it as soon as you watch it. amazing. Next is one I actually have never seen before, and I put it on my list to make sure I do see it, and it is called Love Actually. I'm sure a lot of people have heard of it. It's apparently a really good Christmas movie, and it's on Netflix, so I'm actually going to try to watch it with Gabe here soon. I don't know, I heard it's a good movie, and it's like ranked one of the best Christmas movies, so I'm going to try to watch it, but I think it's for more mature audiences. Like, there's a lot of language. I think it's rated R, I don't know, but I'm definitely going to try to watch that one. It's like the only one on my list I haven't watched, I think. Next is How the Grinch Stole Christmas original. We all know this one. It's like 30 minutes long, so you shouldn't like have to take too much out of your day to watch it. The original is animated and so cute, and I don't know, it's really cute, and it's a classic that I feel like you have to watch along with the claymations. It's really adorable, and 30 minutes really isn't that long. Next is one I've already watched this year, and it is How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Jim Carrey version. Oh my gosh, Jim Carrey plays this character so amazing. It is hilarious, and there's so many jokes within it that like when I was younger I didn't get. It is so funny. Like I've rewatched it and I was like, how come I never got that joke? It is so funny once you like, every time you watch it you find a new joke, and I love it so much, and Jim Carrey just does an awesome job. Next is actually my favorite version of the Grinch, and it is the 2018 Grinch animated with Benedict Cumberbatch. Oh my gosh, that movie was so amazing. I don't know if it was because they had the goat screaming in it, or like that one guy, I forgot who plays him. I think it was Corey in the House that played him. But he was like, Merry Christmas, and then he had the dog, and oh my god, it was so funny. I understand it's going to be hard to get it since it just is in theaters now, but you can probably watch it illegally online, but it is really a hoot. I really do enjoy this Grinch version the most. Next is a classic in my mind, and I probably won't watch it till Christmas Eve because I forgot what channel it's on, but they have a 24-hour marathon of it, and it is A Christmas Story. So I feel like everyone and their mothers have watched this movie. It is so funny. Oh my gosh. It's, you know, the leg lamp I have in my other room is from it. It is so brilliant, and it's a classic everyone needs to watch, in my opinion. Like, if you don't watch any other movie, I feel like you need to watch this one because there's so many jokes around it in the holidays. There's just so much, and I don't know, this movie is freaking brilliant, especially for its time, because I think it came out like 70s or something, and it just really puts me in the Christmas spirit, and again, really funny. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and like get these three off like in order just because, you know, they are put together: the Santa Claus, the Santa Claus 2, and the Santa Claus 3. So these all have Tim Allen in them. I'm sure we all are familiar. It's where a guy puts on a magic coat and becomes Santa. You know, self-explanatory. I really like the first one the most. The third one gets a little convoluted with Jack Frost coming in, but it's really fun, and I do think it's a really good watch, especially if for younger generations, and not generations, but like younger kids, and it's really fun to just like watch. And I like Tim Allen, how he plays it, and I mean, you really want to punch I forgot the kid's name, but his dad, what's his name? I don't know, but he wears sweater vests, and you really want to punch it because he's like, how can there be reindeer? And it's like, there is reindeer. I think his name's Dale or something. Neil. It's Neil. And it's like, oh my god, Neil, there are reindeer. And he's like, how can a reindeer fly? And it's like, oh my gosh, Neil. And then there's flying reindeer, and he's like, oh, he thinks he's like tripping or something. It's like, Neil, just accept the facts. So this next one I actually haven't watched, I lied, and it's surprising I haven't watched it just because I am such an aficionado of Christmas movies, and it is Home Alone. I know I'm going to get backlash for this. I just don't know why I haven't watched it. I've watched segments, of course, and I want to watch it. I'll probably either watch it today or tomorrow just because everyone talks about it. The last one is A Charlie Brown Christmas. It's where that little lopsided tree comes from, we all know of, and I definitely want to watch this one, and of course it's a classic. All these are classics that I think everyone should watch. Anyway guys, that was my Christmas movie bucket list. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like down below and subscribe. I'm making Christmas movies all throughout the month of December, and yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!